Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Don't wait for the right opportunity, create it. People who say it cannot be done should not interrupt those who are doing it. The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. Both optimists and pessimists contribute to society. The optimist invents the aeroplane, the pessimist the parachute. Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Success does not consist in never making mistakes, but in never making the same one a second time. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. After all, the wrong road always leads somewhere. Imagination is the beginning of creation. You imagine what you desire, you will what you imagine, and at last you create what you will. Beware of false knowledge, it is more dangerous than ignorance. War does not decide who is right but who is left. There are two tragedies in life. One is to lose your heart's desire. The other is to gain it. Youth is wasted on the young. There is no love sincerer than the love of food. A gentleman is one who puts more into the world than he takes out. All great truths begin as blasphemies. Without art, the crudeness of reality would make the world unbearable. Take care to get what you like, or you will be forced to like what you get. Islam is the best religion and Muslims are the worst followers. English is the easiest language to speak badly. The people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances they want, and if they can't find them, make them. Make it a rule never to give a child a book you would not read yourself. To be in hell is to drift, to be in heaven is to steer. A cigarette is a pinch of tobacco rolled in paper with fire at one end and a fool at the other. Dancing is a perpendicular expression of a horizontal desire. Self-control is the quality that distinguishes the fittest to survive. Life is not meant to be easy, my child, but take courage, it can be delightful. Whiskey is liquid sunshine. Patriotism is your conviction that this country is superior to all others because you were born in it. Any man who is not a communist at the age of 20 is a fool. Any man who is still a communist at the age of 30 is an even bigger fool. If you teach a man anything, he will never learn. The possibilities are numerous once we decide to act and not react. All progress depends on the unreasonable man. We are made wise not by the recollection of our past, but by the responsibility for our future. If you begin by sacrificing yourself to those you love, you will end by hating those to whom you have sacrificed yourself. Most people do not pray, they only beg. The secret to success is to offend the greatest number of people. Only fools repeat the same things over and over, expecting to obtain different results. To be a champion, you must live like one. A photographer is like a cod, which produces 1,000,000 eggs in order that one may reach maturity. Some people look at the world and say, why? Some people look at the world and say, why not? Imagination is the beginning of creation. The power of accurate observation is commonly called cynicism by those who have not got it. Life is too short for men to take it seriously. The man who has never made a mistake will never make anything else. Now that we have learned to fly the air like birds, swim underwater like fish, we lack one thing: to learn to live on earth as human beings.